Welcome to the Meals on Wheels volunteer family. For the protection of both you and the vulnerable population that we serve, we ask that you follow Meals on Wheels of Greater Lynchburg procedures for safe meal delivery. All this information and more can be found in our volunteer handbook, but today we will hit the highlights in this virtual ride-along. When you submit your volunteer application, we'll start a conversation about when and how often it suits you to volunteer. Have we said thank you yet? We really couldn't do this without you. We have carefully created a delivery schedule for our volunteer route drivers, and you will be added to one of those schedules. Please be sure to mark your calendar in advance to avoid conflicts. If a conflict does arise, please call or text 434 386 7200 as soon as possible so we can find a substitute driver to cover your route. In addition, if you find you'll be delayed on your delivery day, please call or text to let us know when we can expect you. This will avoid unnecessary time spent by our staff searching for a substitute driver. Your route will originate from one of our 5 pickup locations. We ask that you arrive during the designated pickup window time. Pickup times are listed in the handbook, and you will be notified of your pickup time when you are scheduled. Follow the pickup guidelines at each location. You will not have to park and should remain in your car. Meal bags and delivery instructions will be brought to you and placed in your vehicle. Please do not exit your vehicle. We will come to you. Meals on Wheels provides insulated transport bags for every route. These bags must be returned to a drop-off location at the end of your route so that we can collect them, clean and sanitize them, and have them ready for the next delivery day. The Serve Tracker mobile meals app allows volunteers to use their smartphone to facilitate delivery. Volunteers who use the app to deliver enjoy the benefit of turn-by-turn directions to each stop, up-to-the-minute route accuracy, and the ability to instantly share information with our office. A paper delivery list is also included, but we ask that you use the app if at all possible. This assures the most accurate and seamless transfer of all information for both you and the office. Both the app and the paper delivery list tell you how many meals and any special instructions about access to individual homes or apartments. When you arrive at the stop, make sure you remove all the components of the recipient's meal from your vehicle: hot, cold, beverages, and check to see if they are supposed to receive any other items, such as a supper meal or maybe a birthday box. Notice that some stops may have more than one recipient. Pay special attention to these deliveries. It's okay to take time to double check. Some of our recipients have very specific dietary needs or allergies, and we want them to know their meal is not only nutritious, but safe for them to eat. When you arrive at their door, ring the doorbell or knock loudly.
Meals on Wheels.
Allow plenty of time for recipients to get to their door. Some of our recipients are hard of hearing. Some use walkers, canes, or wheelchairs. Identify yourself as the Meals on Wheels driver, especially to new recipients. Be friendly and cheerful. You may be the only person they see all day. Remember, we deliver more than just a meal. We are delivering connection, care, and friendship. Some of our recipients may not fully perceive the potential health threat of close contact and disease transmission, so we ask volunteers to be vigilant in following safe engagement practices. Be sure to always maintain a safe physical distance for the benefit of both you and the recipient. A friendly chat is almost as important as the meal, but do try to keep it brief. Others are waiting for their meals too. Food safety is a priority, and we must keep hot foods hot and cold foods cold. What if you ring, knock, wait, and still no one answers? We cannot leave the meal hanging on the door handle. Only when the delivery list indicates it can you leave the meal in a clean cooler outside their door. but only if it has a frozen ice pack inside. These instructions will be listed on the app and your printed sheet if applicable. If you ring, knock, wait, and no answer, refer to your delivery list in the app again. If a phone number is available for the recipient, you may give them a call. Maybe they have the TV on and did not hear the doorbell. If they still do not answer, indicate that the meal was not delivered and move on to the next delivery. If you are not using the app, please call 434 386 7200 to report the undelivered meal. Either way, you may give that meal away. Take that meal to the next person or someone else on the route who does not have dietary restrictions. Again, we cannot leave a meal unrefrigerated. It's unsafe. Hang a door hanger on the door that notifies the recipient that we tried to deliver. It also states that because they were not home and did not notify us, we will not deliver again until we have talked with them. This is very important. You've come to the end of your route. Sort of. If you're using the app, make sure you've included any necessary notes and then simply sign out. All delivery confirmations and notes will transmit directly to the office and into the recipient's files. When you are done, find an appropriate way to discard of the delivery list, since it does contain recipient information. We recommend leaving it in the meal delivery bag, and we will dispose of it properly. All that's left now is returning your bags to one of the drop-off locations around town. Sounds pretty easy, doesn't it? Here are just a few more reminders. Please make common sense decisions that ensure your safety and the safety of our recipients. Always practice excellent hygiene, especially when delivering meals. Wash your hands thoroughly and often. Cover your coughs and sneezes appropriately with the crook of your arm or shoulder, not your hand. We recommend getting vaccines if available and appropriate for you. Do not deliver meals if you are exhibiting cold or flu-like symptoms. Please call to arrange for a sub. Do not overdress or wear expensive jewelry, and always lock your car. For food safety, please do not bring your companion pets along when delivering food. Volunteers are not allowed to give any medicine at all to recipients, no matter how harmless it may seem. This includes over-the-counter pain relievers and supplements. If a recipient asks you to help with any sort of medication, please call the office at 434 386 7200. Staff can then get in touch with the recipient's emergency contact to assist them. When the weather is threatening, check WSET Channel 13 or call 434 386 7200. We do not follow the Lynchburg City School System schedule, so please be sure to call or check specifically about Meals on Wheels of Greater Lynchburg. Remember that volunteer miles are tax deductible, so keep your record of delivery and mileage. You are our eyes and ears on every route. You are delivering so much more than a meal. These moments of human connection can be invigorating for those who are relegated to their homes. You may never know how much your smile, your conversation, and your time means to those you serve. Thank you for helping us care for our homebound neighbors.